Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel Wargo, and today on the show, I'm back in the kitchen for a brand new episode of Forking Around. I'm actually doing something that I'm super excited about today. I have this best friend that I've had for 15 years, and recently on his Instagram story, he did this making salsa video, which was apparently this like family tradition salsa that he's learned to make from his family. And I was thinking, I've known this guy 15 years. I've lived with him, I've lived next door to him, and he has never made me salsa. This fool never brought over some salsa and said, hey, I just made this salsa, you want some? Never. So what I thought I would do is I would look at his Instagram video along with you guys, and we would try and make this salsa that I never got to try over all these years. Anyway, if you want to take a look at the actual story, I think that you should. It's really hilarious, and there's a link down below to his Instagram channel. Instagram, what do you call it, page? Whatever, his Instagram. It's down here. And I highly recommend that you take a look at that. But for right now, we're gonna cook this incredible salsa.
Yo, what up, Instagram? Listen, I'm bored, it's quarantine, so you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna make some fire salsa! Ay, Dios mío, salsa! I'm sure some of you are probably wondering, this white boy don't know how to cook. I guess it's not really a wonder, that's an opinion, and it's wrong!
Wow, so aggressive. Okay.
That's fine. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna teach you. Currently, I'm peeling some onions. So you know what I'm gonna do with these onions? I'm gonna roast the shit out of them. Just like you.
Language. This is a kid's show. But we're gonna roast some onions. I'm so excited.
So my mom already saw the last video and got mad at me for being mean. So she told me that I should be nicer.
Good job, Mom.
So I'm gonna try to be nicer.
That's a giant knife. How do you have a knife that big? Look at that. That knife is bigger than his face. It's bigger than his torso. Why do you need a knife that big? What are you cutting? Bison?
Now what we're doing, back on track, so I'm cutting some more, except this time it's jalapeños. In my opinion, this is the most important part, the jalapeños, because I'm not a little I like spicy.
I like spicy, but my friends, including Nikolai, would say that I don't like spicy. So, you know, I guess I like kind of like white people spicy where it's got a tingle, but if it gets too hot, I start to hiccup. Like, no joke, I hiccup. For real.
And like last time I made this, I had to take out all the seeds and stuff because like, you know, I was making it for people who can't handle spicy food. But now, it's spicy.
All right, so he doesn't tell us any of the ingredients that we need, like I'm gonna do, but I happened to ask him and clarify for this video that you need tomatoes, onions, garlic, jalapeño, cilantro, some spices, and he also added green chili, which he didn't do in this video, but that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna get chopping and then we'll continue on with this video. All right, so we've done our chopping. Look at this. This knife it's barely the size of my face. It's not even half the knife that Nikolai was using, but I digress. I've got the things chopped, so I just kind of want to see what comes next.
Fun little fact too, if you want to figure out kind of how spicy a jalapeno is, because you know, they like differ. It's like, just like people, jalapenos are different. Oh, moral story too. You take the top end and you're, So this one's not that spicy.
I didn't even know that. Okay, so I have the tops of my jalapenos here. Ooh. Oh, that one's a little bit, that's got a kick there. Oh, but I got two of them. Oh, that one's worse. Okay.
Fresh ingredients look so good. But we ain't even done yet. We're gonna put these bad boys in the broiler. Oh, that's just my, oh hey, look, you can see my reflection. Hey, damn, you're so good looking.
Okay, enough of that. All right, so we're gonna put these in the broiler for a little while and get them blackened. All right, so everything is now in the broiler. It's broiling. It's getting its good going, and we're gonna get all that stuff nice and blackened on top, hopefully. All right, let's see what we can do in the meantime.
Now, while we wait for the oven to do its thing, we've got cilantro. People might be like, pero Nikolai, I don't know how to cut cilantro. It's so hard. You take a knife. You take the cilantro.
Oh.
That's it. It all comes off beautifully. And then, when you're done with that, you just grab the stems from the other thing.
What does that mean, grab the stems from the other thing? So, we've got our cilantro. It's still wet. It just got me all wet. All right, so I'm gonna try his little trick here. Oh, fancy. Look at this fanciness.
I just do this with my garlic. I just pan sear it a little bit, get a little bit hot, and then I add it in there, which I feel like is the same problem. Well, no, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same as putting it in the broiler, but we'll find out.
All right, so we're gonna pan sear our garlic a little bit, I guess. I put about 4 cloves? Is a clove the tiny thing or is a clove the whole thing? Because I put 4 of the tiny ones, the parts that you rip off, not the whole thing. Which one's which? Let me know in the comments, because I don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now's the time to get dramatic because I'm waiting for that shit to cool off in the fridge, so.
So, instead of getting dramatic, I'm going to just ask you to punch that like button right now. All right, so now that everything's cooled off, it's time to make some salsa. Finally, the moment that we've all been waiting for is putting all this good stuff together. So I'm gonna take this.
We're about to blend this bad boy. I put some spices in there and everything like that, but I'm not gonna tell you what they are because it's family secret and I don't know you like that. Maybe I'll tell you if you ask nicely.
And guess what? I did ask him nicely and he did tell me.
Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah.
Now, I'm looking at this.
Yeah, look at how sexy that looks.
And I'm not sure that it's the same color. His was a little more orange, so maybe that's the tomatoes. He didn't add those chilies. I don't know. It looks amazing. Well, let's try it, I guess. Let's get some chips. The moment of truth. Mmm. Okay. Okay. Whoa. I gotta try this again. Mmm. That's really delicious. And it's spicy, but it's not spicy. It's just a hint of spice. I don't know, it just got a lot of good flavors coming at you. It's just like boom, 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 flavors. And you can kind of taste everything separately, but you also can kind of taste it together. This is really good. Nikolai, I'm pissed that I've known you 15 years and I ain't gonna get no salsa from you. All right, well, you can leave because I'm just gonna keep eating. Well, that's all for today. That's an amazing salsa recipe. I'll put what I have down below, so if you want to read it and make it yourself at home, it was super easy. It's not hard. If you liked this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all those good things that you want, to have on YouTube. This is YouTube. So thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Forking Around. Until next time, eat a cookie or some salsa. Give it up for Nikolai. Okay. Yes.